Welcome to the CDM electronics training for Times Microwave Lightning Protect products. The basic function of an RF lightning surge protection device is to limit voltage and energy to the protected equipment by conducting surge current to the shield or ground during lightning events. One important factor in the selection process is whether the application requires RF only or if it requires DC voltage and current on a center conductor to power tower top electronics. The LP GTR series of Times Protect products are the DC pass series connectors, which means they will allow the DC current through. The other series are known as DC blocked, which means they will only allow RF signals to pass through. Also, the LP GPX series passes 5 volts through the center pin. More are under development. Times Protect products are lightning and surge protection for the 21st century. Times Microwave offers the best protection against lightning strikes with products that offer the lowest insertion loss, lowest return loss, and lowest energy throughput, all at extremely cost-effective price points. What's important? First, one must determine if the application requires protection for DC, RF, or both. Other factors that need to be considered in selecting lightning protectors for RF applications include insertion loss, return loss, or VSWR, pronounced VSWR, which stands for voltage standing wave ratio and is a measurement of efficiency in transmissions, surge current handling capability, voltage and energy limiting capability, form factor, corrosion resistance, and ruggedness and durability. In today's wireless architecture, another important issue is PIM. Passive intermodulation distortion is generated when 2 or more RF signals pass through a nonlinear junction. In the real world, this means dropped calls or other errors in signal transmission. CDM Electronics stocks Times Microwave Lightning Protect connectors for PIM-sensitive applications. Also, PIM testing requires high-quality PIM test components, including test leads, adapters, and loads, which are also available from Times Microwave systems. The next slide shown is a breakdown of the series that are offered in the Times Lightning Protect product line. There are a limited number of part numbers and series for the Times Lightning Protect products, which makes the selection process fairly straightforward. Pictured is a summary of these products. Series include BTR, two-way land and mobile radio applications, GPX, GPS systems, GTR, gas tube for DC pass applications, STRL, low PIM applications, and WBX, wireless broadband applications. When a weatherized version of a series is available, a W is appended to the series. For example, BTRW. Part numbering for the Times Protect product line can be fairly specific, and we'll go over those specifications now. The part number indicates product family and type of connector and which side the connector is on. For example, S for the surge side and P for the protected side. This is necessary for unidirectional connectors which cover a broadband, for example, of 2 to 6 GHz. For example, LP-BTR-NMS would indicate that the end male connector is on the surge side and the female connector is on the protected side. Connectors are generally female to female or male to female, female to male. Male to male configurations are not usually found on these connectors, like they may be on a jumper. Certain connectors, like the GPX series, are bidirectional. This means orientation cannot be decided at installation. Therefore, there is no S or P designation in their part numbers since it cannot be determined which side of the connector will be closest to the surge or lightning, and which side will be closest to the equipment to be protected. You'll notice that the GTR series of part numbers include a voltage and wattage in the part number. This signifies that it is a DC pass product and the connector will let power pass through the connector, as opposed to being DC blocked, which would block the power. Note that the part numbers indicate the maximum voltage and wattage allowed to pass. Finally, a D in the part number indicates industry standard DIN connectors. LP connectors generally are available in DIN or N-type configurations. For best results in selecting a product, engineers should complete an application guide which can be found on CDM's website, www.cdmelectronics.com/times-protect. The BTR series is for oil and gas, or SCAD